What's up, everyone? I will be playing One Night on this new FNAF 2 version. Click on the key when you're ready. Yeah. This is the what the skip the call. Answer. Why is it so loud?
I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from. I want you to know that I didn't mean to throw all this on your shoulders. There were just a few things that came up, and I just
This
didn't
is
have the
more
time to
realistic.
mention it anymore. Anyway, a pity party won't get you through your first night. Henry wanted me to give you a quick rundown on how everything works, so get ready. For starters, you can access the surveillance cameras on the monitor in front of you.
This
Go
is
ahead.
new.
Great. Here, you'll be able to monitor the entrances and the animatronic characters. Some of these cameras are pretty dark, so I ended up messing with that old flashlight system the previous owner had in the diner. I jerry-rigged it to the camera. There should be a button on the bottom right of the screen. Why don't you give it a press?
This looks good, I think. I'm going to do only one night because this is like. Wait, where is the music box? Okie dokie, energy. Okie dokie, make us.
Can't tell you how many times it saved my job. Saved my job. Okay. Well,
No
anyway,
music box,
you should
I
also
guess.
know
No
about the
puppet.
power-saving procedure that the building undergoes during morning hours. You'll
No
notice lights
puppet, I
flickering,
guess.
electrical noises, and even sometimes short outages.
Oh,
Don't
I
get
can
nervous
see.
when this stuff happens. It's all normal. The building will allocate more power automatically, so your lights will be back on in a couple of seconds. Sometimes certain cameras will go dark, and you'll have to reactivate them manually. There's a fuse box right behind where you're sitting. Pop it open.
Music box. Fuck,
When you open
there's.
it up, you'll see the tape I put on each switch to indicate which camera it controls. Use them to reactivate any camera that goes dark here. I'm not a master electrician, but the wiring will get the job done. There weren't enough switches for all of the cameras, so I only hooked up the most important ones. The remaining ones are wired up to the main breaker in the parts and service room. You won't need to worry about those. As you've seen during the day shift, the animatronics love to stretch their legs, even when they are supposed to be off. Henry had some technical explanation about their joints locking up or something, but I didn't pay much attention. If you don't see them on the cameras, you can check the hallway with your flashlight.
Let's do this. It's the best. Right click to check the hallway.
Henry and William both assured me that the animatronics were harmless, but just in case, I figured out a way to get them to leave the office. At least with the newer models, they were designed to interact with other characters. So I snatched an old Freddy headpiece from the parts and service room. Putting that on your head will trick the newer models into thinking you're
Cam 13.
Try it out. It might smell good. It's pretty old.
Put on the mask.
Great. One more thing. You'll hear an alarm periodically once they start moving. All this means is that an animatronic tripped one of the ventilation motion sensors. Alright, I think that's everything for tonight. I'm not gonna call you again. You know, with the boss breathing over my shoulder.
Okay, guys. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in Roblox. This is like a different version of FNAF. This is better than the original one. Chica. Go fuck yourself, Chica. I think that there is no puppet. I think. Oh no, I'm so going to die. Don't you try, I'm just Freddy Fazbear. No. Don't. What the?